little bit free. Wants us to.
Hi.
How you doing? My name is James Graham. I'm here with James Hockenberry, and he is author of a trilogy. I'm going to let him explain his work and let him go into how you can purchase it. And how you doing today, Mr. James?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. So my trilogy is on World War I. What I've done is I've dramatized America's experience through World War I. Each book has won an award, and they're character-driven but action-packed. But you'll learn a lot about history through the books. So the first book deals with the undeclared war Germany fought in America in 1915-16. Nobody knows about it. They blew up ships, blew up plants, weaponized anthrax. Good stuff for a spy novel, and nobody's got it but me. Now, the second book moves off to 1918. So my characters were cops, now they're military intelligence, and they're involved in the largest battle the U.S. Army ever fought in its entire history, the last 47 days at the Meuse-Argonne, which was a bloodbath. 1.2 million American soldiers were involved, probably 1/3 of all the U.S. war casualties in World War I at Meuse-Argonne. And I've got a good spy story that threatens General Pershing, so they're all connected. And then the third book moves to the Paris Peace Conference of 1919 and the German Revolution at the same period. So just as an example, fact meets fiction, the German communists leaders were Rosa Luxemburg and Karl Liebknecht. So fact meets fiction is I have one of my main characters involved in the assassination team, and they were assassinated by the German paramilitary organization Freikorps. Now, how did I get into this? Is I'm a former financial executive that at age 55 I had had enough, and I decided to write these on the side. So it's been fun. It's opened up worlds. I do World War I lectures. So for instance, one of them I spoke at the State Library in Trenton a couple of times. So I spoke earlier this year to the World War I Historical Association. So not only are there history, there are facts. Writing's a craft, which you have to learn, and it's been fun, opened up a lot of worlds for me. Something African Americans might be interested in that I bring into this book is that in 1917 there was a 10,000 African American march down Fifth Avenue. It was very somber. Everybody had dressed in their Sunday finest. They were protesting riots in St. Louis, and it folds into the story quite well. So those are the key facts about it, and any questions you have, James, I'd be happy to answer.
Yes. Where are you from, James?
Originally, I'm from the suburbs of New York City, and I like to say that you can't write these books unless you know the physical area. So having grown up around New York City, that helps. And then I actually had lived in Europe for a while, so I know Paris and Berlin, and actually hired a guide to take me through Meuse-Argonne. Right now I live in Princeton, New Jersey.
Awesome. We thank you for coming out and supporting our great city of Trenton, New Jersey. Have you been in this area for long?
I've lived in Princeton about 22 years. Prior to that, I'd lived in Lausanne, Switzerland for 15. My U.S. multinational transferred me over there. So I've got some Princeton roots, and my family's actually 3 generations of Princeton University. It wasn't me, but my brother, my father, and my brother's son. So I know Princeton, and it's a great place to live, and I love Trenton. And I want to just give a plug to Eric's bookstore here. Yes. He really, really treats authors well, and that's actually unique. And if you're interested in the books, you can get them on my website, jameshockenberry.com, Amazon, or what I'd prefer is you buy it from Eric right here.
Yes. Come on down and support beautiful downtown Trenton. James, how long has it taken you to write the trilogy?
Actually, what I do is, I would say I'm not a full-time author, but my books take, in terms of writing, maybe 2 years, and then I'm an indie published author. So between the editing and the actual getting the book out is another couple of months, several months. But 2+ years is probably a good measure for me.
So all you authors, you hear how the dedication and what it takes to get your story out. Do what you got to do, and you see from Mr. James Hockenberry, author of a trilogy about World War I. So you guys understand what it takes. James, we thank you for coming out, and we thank you. And he's also, where's your next book signing going to be?
Actually, next Saturday, so that's October 1 or 2, in Collingswood. Collingswood has a street fair, so I will be in Collingswood next Saturday.
All right, next Saturday in Collingswood, New Jersey. So go on out and support Mr. James Hockenberry. He's doing great work, and we appreciate him for coming down to Trenton, New Jersey today. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Wants us to be free. Wants us to be free. Wants us to be free.
I am that I am means I know who I am. I was made from nothing. Before I could speak, I was spoken into existence. Before I could see, the sun knew sunlight. Before I could hear, I knew sound as the speed of light. Without having hands, I was touching all things. With no direction, I found my destination, Earth, Earth. When I open my eyes, I am on this planet called Earth. A place where everyone is trying to be something, giving their power to something, forgetting we were returned to nothing. So many will return powerless, mindset placed under stress. Without the order of the truth, what we gain trying to be something is really meaningless. We are built to work, then rest, being self-sufficient, passing all tests. Power we have to do great things, created from nothing to something, to return to nothing. The power and the beauty of all things.
I